Yeah, and then also just as a receiver, as a defensive back, you play both ways, and that's really expected from smaller schools, right? So just what are your strengths there at receiver and DB, and how does it really help you as an overall football player playing both positions?
I think I know the game pretty well, so I know where to be at the right time. I think I have pretty good ball skills. I'm not the fastest guy. I'm obviously not the biggest guy, so I got to make it work with what I got.
Any goals for the upcoming season for you?
Make a deep playoff run, that's it.
Yeah, it's all about the team, right? As a senior leader, right? And then obviously we want to countrify this, right? With the cowboy, I like the cowboy hat and everything. I like that cowboy look. And that's actually a perfect look for an offensive lineman right there. So I gotta say so myself. But introduce yourself.
I'm Jack Jewell. Going into senior year, I play center and defensive tackle.
I'm trying to keep track of how many Jewels have actually been through this program. There's been a couple of Jewels, right?
My dad, grandpa.
Absolutely. So talk about you as an offensive lineman. You're going to your senior season, correct?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So going to your senior season, what are the biggest strengths of your game up front in the trenches?
I think I'm a dominant run blocker. That's my favorite thing. I've never really pass blocked before ever in my life. Passed ball maybe 10 times last year. So
you don't pass the ball that much over at CHS Pointe Coupee, huh?
It's all changing this year.
Okay.
So Coach Cruz getting me right, Coach West, and teaching me the ways. But I'm gonna say run blocking is definitely my biggest.
Has that been of a transition for you, kind of playing a different offense, and you're not really a different thought process as well? Has that pass blocking, has that been kind of a smooth transition for you?
Yeah, it's been smooth for all of us. We really focus on the fundamentals, just getting all that, and I think we've got a lot better, and it's been a smooth transition for sure.
I like that, man. Any goals for your this upcoming season?
District championship, state championship. Just team. Let's go deep. Make a good run.
All I gotta say is make sure to keep the cowboy hat with you when you're in the dome, and then have it on to celebrate, right?
Cowboy hat never comes off.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And then finally, we want to introduce what's a top skill guy for CHS Pointe Coupee. So introduce yourself.
Hayden Elliott. I'm going to my senior year. Play quarterback and safety.
Yeah, I got a chance to actually call one of your games against Episcopal when you're playing quarterback. So Hayden, coming up this upcoming season, as a quarterback, you get a chance to throw the football, obviously a lot more than you used to in the past. So how excited to play in Coach Cruz's offense and just a new staff that you're playing under?
Oh yeah, it's definitely exciting. I feel like it's always cool to almost have a little challenge, in a sense. So it's definitely a challenge coming from a person who threw the ball maybe a handful of times a game.
You're probably going to eclipse that, probably what you did in your career, probably in one game, right?
Oh, yeah, easily. Easily.
I got you. So has that really been a smooth transition for you, just learning a new offense and a totally different offense? Has that been a smooth transition for you?
Yes, I guess smooth is the right word. Just it's a lot of work goes into it. It's not as second nature, and usually come senior year, it's a lot more second nature. But it's cool, and I think we got a good system going, so I think it can be effective.
So tell me a little bit about yourself as a quarterback. What really sticks the most about you in your game?
I'd have to say just athleticism, being able to make a play even though there might not be one. And obviously I was a triple option quarterback, so there's a lot of running and stuff. So I feel like if I can add passing and still keep some of that running aspect, it could benefit us very well.
Get you out of trouble a lot of times using athleticism, right?
Correct.
Gotcha, man. Any goals this upcoming year as far as touchdown mark or anything like that? Anything that you want to accomplish this year?
I'd like to tell you, a mark or not, but I've never really, I've never ran the spread to give you a personal goal. But I just want to win a lot of games and try to make a run. But we hadn't won district in a while, so I think winning district's a big goal for us, and then making a run. But at the end of the day, making a run would be the most ideal thing.
Yeah, it was only just a couple years ago y'all won the state championship, so I'm sure y'all capable of doing that again. So appreciate y'all guys for coming over here for a Gridiron Football Media Day event in Denham Springs. We'll have some more information about these guys throughout the season for Diamond in the Roughs, and we also have our team spotlights. We'll mention these guys. The interviews that you see will also be in the article. So make sure to go to GridironFootballUSA.com. We'll have complete team spotlight on CHS Pointe Coupee this upcoming fall. Looking forward to see what the Hornets do. Let's see if they can make a big sting this year in 2023.